Hello, I'm Vikrant Thakur, and in this video, I am going to explain you object types in Oracle, which is an activity of assessment of the final exam for advanced analytics using SQL. So, uh, in Oracle, an object type basically combines attributes and methods into a single programming structure. It is just like classes in any other programming language. Basically, it consists of three thing in structured way, which is of declaration, executable, and exception handling. The object type construct allows the programmer to make a reusable object type, which can be created in database and be used in the PL/SQL program. An object type must be created in database before it can be used in a PSL SQL program. An instance of an object type is an object in the same way that a variable is an instance of a scalar type. Okay, so now we'll take a look upon components of object types. So basically in PL SQL object type contains mainly two components, attributes and second is the members or data. In normal object-oriented programming languages, the classes contain actually the data and the methods which are used to manipulate the data. So basically what we'll doing is we'll be learning about attributes which are the columns or which stores the data, and second is members or method which is used to manipulate that data. Now let's see the structure of object in Oracle. So basically we have studied that Oracle consists of three main things which consist of declaration, executable commands, and lastly the exceptional handling part. So here in the syntax you can see whenever we are going to create an object in Oracle, we have to write create, and we can also write create or restore. Okay, so this is what we will look whenever we are going to create. Actually the code is create or replace, and after that we'll write all the attributes inside that object, and then we'll simply create a type body where we'll give definitions of all the members or the methods which will be function used to manipulate the data. Next, we'll try to run a program on this. So now let's try to see PL/SQL program that we'll just creating. So first we are writing set serve output on, which is basically used to get display the output or to print the output in whenever we are going to run this in the command, and by this only we will get. And the next is we are just initializing the object by using create or replace type, and the object name is address here, which I have taken as address. Then let's give all the variables which will be inside this, which is house number, street, city, state, and PIN code. And now we'll declare uh, object from this object type, which is uh, a residence, which will be using this object address. And now what we'll do is simply we know that inside the begin we write the code, main code of uh, object of the object type. Here we are just trying to get the output using the bms underscore output dot put line, which is like print in C, where we have going to print all these variables which we have given inside the residence object type object. Now what we'll do is we'll simply just name it as main pl.sql, and let's open the command where we'll initiate SQL run with, and yes, okay, so SQL run has been initiated. Now giving at the rate file name, which is main. Now we have got house number. So concluding this all, what we get is like other components in PL SQL, object types are also needed to be declared before using them in the program. Once the object type is created, it can be used in subprogram. We can first initiate the object type, and then we can create several instances of that object, just we saw using the address function. And in this way, a single object type can be stored in multiple values under different instances. And that's all. Thank you.